Hi everyone, this is Tanya Merriman. Pandemic sounds like a Pilates workout with me. Enjoy this interval training. We'll be moving in blocks of exercises. You'll be either working for 20 seconds or 25 seconds. It's a full workout. This one will sneak up on you just like the pandemic, and then the cardio shocks will take effect. This workout is about 40 minutes long, depending on how many breaks you take, especially if you have to fix your hair before the burpees, that's our cardio section, or take selfies, or call your mom. No equipment is needed, but maybe grab a block or a tall water bottle to help in the balance work. Enjoy. Each block is a blast of intervals, working glutes, core, abs, cardio, legs, arms, and ending in a child's pose, which is a fan favorite. Have fun staying healthy, staying safe, and working out at home with Pandemic Pilates. Let's get started. Our warm up is about 8 roll ups. So sit down on your mat, anchor your legs down, sit up nice and tall, lengthening through your spine. Take a strong inhale breath to prepare at the top. Exhale as you roll down. You inhale at the bottom and you exhale as you roll up. Each time, just noticing how you feel. This is our warm up, so your hamstrings might feel tight, your shoulders. The most important part of this move is the articulation of the spine. So tuck your pelvis under as you roll back and feel that you're pulling your ribs away from your midline. You want to feel your belly pulling in, trying to be as skinny as possible on the way down. Use your inhale breath for energy and your exhale breath for power. You should exaggerate your breath here. You want to make noise on your inhale and hear your open mouth exhale. Nice work, about 8 of these. Grab your towel and turn it into a little ball as we move into our bridge section to work our glutes and our hamstrings. So place the towel right between the inner thighs and squeeze with your inner thighs. Roll back, draw your shoulders down and away. Reach your fingers towards your heels and make sure that your knees are hip distance apart. This is just creating alignment with the knees over the tops of the heels. Pull your ribcage in, and these are full range of motion. You're exhaling as you lift up, driving through your heels, squeezing through the glutes and contracting your hamstrings, full range of motion. Coming down just to a little hover. We'll do nice big ones first. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Really feel the contraction of your glutes at the top. After we've done about 20 of these, we'll stay up at the top and we'll pulse it out. So keep squeezing through the towel. Feel the inner thighs, feel the glutes. Make that connection to your muscles. Your shoulders are down, your face is relaxed, and now we're just pulsing and squeezing. Feel the contraction. You can even interlace your fingers and your hands behind your back to help draw the shoulders further away. You'll notice if you're cheating, if you're getting lazy, you start to feel tension in your neck and shoulders. So keep the upper body, your neck, shoulders, your face relaxed. Now just hold and squeeze. Squeeze down through your heels, squeeze through the towel. Give yourself a hug. Nice work. We'll do 3 different types of bridges. Moving into our second bridge. If you're new to bridges, it's normal to get a cramp, so just listen to your body. Single leg hip lift. So right leg's reaching up, flexing through your foot. And now you're driving through the left leg. So you want to feel the heat, the fire that you're creating of the contraction through the glutes and the hamstrings on your left side. Again, keep your left knee tracking over the top of your heel. And we start with full range of motion, just like we did on the double leg first set of our bridges. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Check that your ribs are pulled in, your belly is strong, and now pulse it out. When we pulse, we keep the tension on the muscle. You should feel the burn. Nice work. Keep going. Say all the words. You're almost there. Oh, and then we add, of course, the bonus, just a little kick here. Also still warming up through the hamstring. So if you notice really, really tight muscles here, just work through that. Recognize what you're feeling in your body. Driving down with a flexed foot, paintbrushing and pointing the toe as you come up. About 8 to 10 of those. Give yourself a moment just to reset. as we set up the other side. So left leg points up, reset the shoulders, pull the rib cage in, and start with full range of motion. Make any adjustments here. If you feel knee pressure in your right knee, then move your right foot just a little bit further away from your glutes. Play with that distance so that the intensity that you feel is in the muscle. For this particular one, it's your hamstring and your glute on your right side. Hang in there. When you feel like you're slowing down or you need a little energy, focus more on your breath. So a stronger inhale breath, stronger exhale breath, pulsing it out. We did 20 full ones, about 20 pulses, and then finish with your kicks, down and up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. And just noticing any imbalances, of course, your right side versus your left side. Nice work. Give yourself a little hug. Take a moment to recover. We offer transitions to either grab water to let the muscles recover before we go into the final set. So it's the heel digging bridge. So similar to the very first bridge we did, both feet will stay on the ground. However, you're going to pull your toes and dorsiflex your feet up and slide your heels further away from your glutes. And it's just a full range of motion. You're lifting up. Ribs are pulled in, chin away from the chest. Relax your face, shoulders down. And now you might feel a little bit lower in the hamstring. The knees are hip distance, so you don't need your towel here, but keep the feet flexed. Only the heels of your feet are touching down, full range, and then we pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. Keep going, keep breathing, enjoy where you're at. Notice how your body's warmed up, you're ready to go. Now just hold it and just kiss the knees together, squeezing through the inner thighs. Always make that connection to the muscles in your body, recognizing what you're working, what you're feeling. You'll feel it a lot more, and that's part of the reason why we don't have to do very many of those. Give yourself a hug. Nice work. Few deep breaths on this transition. And we're going to set up for the next block of exercises. I call these our Tabata abs. We'll be moving in rounds of 20 seconds of work with a 10-second rest. It's a basic sit-up. It's like the roll-up we warmed up with, but now the knees are bent. You get to throw the arms and use power. Think of a sit-up when you're in elementary school. Your goal here, ready, set, go, is to do as many as you can in 20 seconds. So count to yourself how many you are doing. Keep track. Your first set is always your strongest. So work hard on your first set. And then that is your goal for each and every set. 3, 2, 1, go. If you're new to training high interval, high intensity, that's what it stands for, training, then start slow. Try not to go as fast as I'm going, but still set a goal, set a number. Maybe it's 5, maybe it's 7, maybe it's 10 reps, and relax. 10-second break is just long enough to take a couple deep breaths. And here we go again. Right back into set number 3. It's harder to maintain your speed. Focus on your goal. Look up, go up. Stronger inhale, make noise. Don't give up here. Push hard. It's not meant to be easy. This is where you are getting stronger all the way through to the finish line. Don't give up. You got it. Okay, this is your last set coming up. You're all feeling the burn. Strong inhale breath. Set your goal. Get ready. And go. Up and down. Try to keep your hips anchored. Your body always finds ways to cheat. Really push yourself to have good form. It's always the quality of the movement first, and then you can work towards more reps, more speed. And it's not meant to be pretty on the finish line. We go right into open close. We have 4 more rounds to finish this abdominal block off. You're just passing the towel from your hands to your legs, keeping your ribs heavy, your upper back down. Inhale to lengthen and reach your arms and legs away. Exhale to draw everything back towards the midline of the body. Strong inhale breath. Take a break here. 10 seconds is long enough to take a few deep, full inhale breaths, exhale breaths, just to get your energy back. Not enough to recover. Here we go. Leg drop. So now it's just like the open close, but use your hands behind your head for support. And if you prefer to stay with this movement for all 4 rounds, then stay with this one. Keeping the head lifted makes it a little bit easier to keep your upper back down into the ground. Your lower back might be neutral. Take a break here. Couple deep breaths. First inhale, nice, strong, slow, deep inhale, exhale breath. Here we go. Open, close. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, close. How low you drop your legs depends on how strong you feel. So make sure you still feel strong and engaged through the abdominal wall as the legs go close to touching the ground. If you're new to this movement, make it smaller and slower. Take a break. Deep inhale breath. Big exhale breath. Your abs are feeling it. We're all in this together. Hands behind the head. Here comes our leg drop. Elevate your shoulders off the floor. Use your abdominals. If you want to make this harder, lift your chest up 1 more inch. Try to keep your chin lifted away from the chest. Your eyes are looking towards your belly because you're lifting up through your core, through your chest to create that abdominal strength. Take a break here. Nice work. Moving right into a little core and cardio blast. So we're just going to spike the heart rate a little bit. And we've got 2 movements that we will cycle through a few reps, a few rounds. And these are 25-second rounds. So I'm going to ask you to pace yourself for 25 seconds, especially when the first one is a cardio blast of mountain climber. So when we do our mountain climber, it's really important to feel strong through the plank, and you're just pulling your knee into your chest. And since we're barefoot, take it nice and light on the feet, and I'll ask you to go not your fastest speed. I want you to go a medium to slow speed to begin with, and then the final 10-second blast. So here we go, into your mountain climber. Nice easy speed, something you could maintain. Feel the weight in your shoulders. Feel the abdominals pulled in, nice and light. And then blast off. Last 10 seconds here. Push, push, push. I want you to be breathless, uncomfortable, hard to finish, and then take a break. And you get to do 3 rounds of this. We're all in this together. We're going to combine this with our plank. So take your feet a little bit wider to help you with your base. And this is a level changing plank. Feel free to do a different type of modification. If you are new to building your core, well, your heart rate is up still, so this is challenging to maintain strong, straight body position. So to modify this, just hold a plank with your knees down, but stay strong through your abs. Take a break here. Good job on round 1. Round 1, we like to use it to just get comfortable with the exercise and the form. If that felt easy to you, then go a little bit stronger, faster on this set. So here's our mountain climber. You're in it to win it. Keep going. Nice, easy pace here. Nothing too fast. And then I'll ask you to blast off for me right here. Come on, push, 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 push. Be breathless. Breath is louder, heavier. Push yourself to finish. Same speed all the way through. Nice work. Because your heart rate is elevated here, it's harder to maintain a strong plank position. So that's why I put the plank here. Feel that your glutes are strong, tight, your thighs are lifted, your arms are working. And if you're using your elbows, make sure you lead with a different elbow on each round. So maybe the last round you're leading with the right elbow. Make sure you're leading with the other elbow. Nice strong abs, perfect form. It's not about speed. Go big and take a break. You did it. You got 1 more set. This is where You get stronger on the third set. Right into your mountain climbers. Push hard here. And again, we start with an easy pace, something you can maintain. Your endurance is being tested. These are HIIT intervals. Now go for it. Speed up. Come on all the way to the finish line. Do not quit. Do not cheat yourself. Push all the way to the end. You can do it. Nice work. We're all a little bit out of breath. We're all a little uncomfortable, but guess what? You have to finish with a plank. Lift up strong. Let's make this one have a little rotation of the hips. You inhale to dip your hip to the edge of your mat. Exhale to pull it back and center. The entire time you are tight, you're strong, your core feels stable. So move as if it's effortless. Take a break. Nice work on that. So a little cardio spike. All right, we'll transition. This is a good chance to take a water break. Towel off. Pause. Maybe take your selfies at the beginning or the end. If you have to use your phone, you'll have to turn it off and miss the video if you're using your phone to watch this. But otherwise, take a moment here to catch your breath, to relax, and get your energy back, because we will be going into our leg block and our cardio block. So we will be at the peak of our intensity here. Anytime we train legs, it's like doing cardio. It's a large muscle group. It's not about our speed. And it's just a couple moves that we're going to alternate between. One is the lunge, and we're going to keep one leg forward for the lunge the whole time. So these are 25-second sets. And then the second exercise is what I call a T balance. It's like a warrior 3 position if you do yoga. And I have my hands on a kettlebell in front of me, but you can use a chair, a block, or something stable, a heavy water bottle. And that's just to help you in the T balance, which is going to be difficult to balance when we get to it because the heart rate is up. So here we go, right into your lunges. Keep your right leg forward. Slight hinge forward as you drop the back knee down. And if you can, if you feel healthy, drop your left knee to tap your mat every single time. Drive your energy through the heel of your right foot. You inhale to come down, helps you lengthen the spine, abdominals in. Exhale as you come up. 10-second break. The T balance is coming up, so look for something to balance. Maybe a chair in front of you. Lengthen through your spine. Reach your left leg back, lengthening out through your hips. 2 hips are square. Standing leg is slightly bent. You're just pulsing your leg up and down. I'll ask you to challenge your balance here. Maybe you can take 1 or 2 hands off and place your hands to heart prayer. Slow your breath down. Nice work. 10-second break. We do the same 2 exercises, but now leading with the left leg. So set up for your lunge, left leg forward. Exhale it up, inhale it down. You're in it. Way to go. Notice too if you have a imbalance. One side is sometimes a little bit more coordinated or stronger than the other side. Personally, I have an injury on my right side, so I tend to fall over or need a little support or go slower. So just focus on what you can do and focus on your form. Take a break, moving into your T balance on your left leg. So left leg forward, reach your right leg back, chest lifted, back is straight, and start to pulse, squeezing through your glute and your hamstring to pulse your right leg. Standing with a slight bent knee of your left leg, root down through your left big toe, and if you can, take your hands off of your support and place them at your heart, or just use a freestyle position of the upper body. Nice work. That was round 1. We get to do that 2 more times. Again, if you're new to these exercises, use the first round to go slow, to learn Take your time. But now the second round, you know what you're doing. Go a little bit bigger. Right into your lunges. Right leg is forward. I like to touch down with my left hand as I come down to the bottom. Reminds me of a sprinting position as the runners start down low. But it helps me drive through that front leg. So you're inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Those of you that are more advanced can go bigger and faster. Here's our T balance, same leg, right leg is burning. That's why we superset these two exercises together. Start to pulse your left leg up and down, feel it through your glutes. Make sure you're recognizing what muscle you're using, and when you can connect with the muscle group, it becomes more intense, it becomes harder, and that's where the results happen. Push through, slow your breath down, you're almost there. Nice work. Feeling a little lopsided on that right side. Let's do the left side. Set up for your lunge. 10 seconds goes by quick. Get ready and go for it. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Use your first lunge just to gauge how you're feeling, any modifications that you need. Slight hinge forward. Prefer, if you feel good about this, if it feels easy, make your movement bigger before you make it faster. And any arms that you want. I like to do a freestyle. Right into our T balance. Left leg is forward. Lengthen first and start to pulse. Notice your breath here. Maybe your breath is a little bit out of control. Maybe it's going too fast. See if you can take a slow, deep inhale breath in. Slow, deep, full exhale breath out. That will help you with your balance, stabilizing you. That finishes off our second round. And that's why the third round is the most important round. This is where you get stronger. Setting up for your lunge on your right side. Go for it. Think about why you started, what's motivating you. This is not easy. Your right leg is burning. You're feeling the thigh, the glute. Make it even more intense and push a little stronger through your right heel, right glute, all the way to the finish line. You're almost there. Nice work. Take a break. A quick one. Last set of your T balance. Right leg lifted. Start to pulse. Pull the abdominals in to protect your back. Nice straight spine. Hands on something to balance. And if you can, take your hands up and away. You could do Superman arms over your head. You can go prayer. Or just let go of whatever you're holding on to. Finish out your pulse. You're almost there. Again, your last set. Good job. Good job. Let's do the left side. So drop down, lean forward. Strong deep breath. Get your energy back and go for it. In the privacy of your home, you could have your own music. You could be singing. You could be yelling out words of motivation, or use any four-letter word to help you get through the third and final set. These are 25-second rounds. Makes a big, big difference. Nice work. All right, let's just finish off with our T balance. Your left leg is burning, makes it harder to balance. Reach your right leg, start to pulse. Notice your breath. We come off those lunges and the breath can get a little bit out of control. So take a moment to slow the inhale, slow your exhale. Last set, so go for it. Try to balance. The last set's the hardest set to balance. Just do the best you can. Have fun with it. Take a break. All right. Good job on legs. Get a little water. So this is where I definitely want you to take a moment to prepare yourself for the burpees that are coming up. And there's lots of ways to do burpees. So I want you to choose your own burpee, but certainly challenge yourself here. And I'll show how you can jump back and not do a slam or a push up, or you can go all the way down to the ground and come back up. Doesn't need to be pretty. So you can choose, you can even add a jump at the top. I like to pull my legs in and not do a deep squat to stand up, and I've seen it done many different ways. I've certainly done it different ways. I just like to do more of a deadlift as I come up and use my abdominals rather than a deep squat. So different variations. Just make sure that you're using good form and you're not bouncing on your knees or swaying through your back. And also, you want to make sure you take this time to fix your hair. So Tanya and I put our hair up in a tight ponytail. I like to braid it. It's always going to come out for burpees. But this is your opportunity just to get your mind right. It's only 4 rounds of burpees for 20 seconds. And I want you to count how many you can do in your first set. So I'm going to ask you to go as hard, as fast, and as strong as you can for your very first set of burpees. And then every set after that, try to catch yourself. And every time you do this workout, you can compare if you can get the same number for all 4 rounds. So get ready. It's our cardio blast and go for it. Full burpee. 20 seconds goes by pretty quick if you're doing a full burpee. Maybe you can get 5 to 10 of them in if you're advanced, you're quick and fast. And Tanya and I both started with the slam version. Take a break, heart rate's up, and just keep your arms up over your head and these resting sections if you can. Here we go, right into your second set. Right away you feel the fatigue. 10 seconds was not enough time to give you a full recovery, but this is your high intensity cardio section of your pandemic Pilates workout, so push hard. You're almost there. You could do anything for 20 seconds. Good job. Take a break. Now is a good time to be grateful that we're not doing 8 rounds of this in a row, just 4, right? Into your third round, go for it. Remember that number that you set, that first round, use that as your goal. What's your number? Push, 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 push. Do not slow down. Do not cheat yourself. It'll be over before you know it. Now is your chance to get stronger. Take a break. Should be out of breath. Hard to catch your breath, but take a deep, strong inhale, exhale, get ready, and last set, go for it. This is it. Your arms are tired, your body's tired. These are not meant to be pretty, but you're getting stronger. Push all the way to the finish line, all the way. Whatever your goal was, try to fight for it, try to push for one more. You got it. Take a break. Good job on your burpees. That was intense. All right. Right into our arms. Take a little pause. We're going to be combining 2 moves. We'll break one down for a few sets, and then we'll go into our other move for a few sets. So this is a bind to a push-up. And you're just lifting up through a back extension, reaching your arms behind you to open up the chest, and then lifting right into a nice strong plank position push-up. If you're new, go nice and slow, take a break. We'll do this again, so just rest, catch your breath. First set is always the strongest, so try to match that power and strength of your first set and go right into your second set. If you have tight shoulders, you might be unable to reach your hands behind your back, so just do the best you can. You're opening up through the chest and the shoulders on the extension, giving your abdominals a stretch. You might notice yourself slowing down. The arms are fatiguing. Take a break here. 2 sets down. We go again. Get ready and go for it. Bind to a push-up. You're inhaling to lengthen on your bind. You're exhaling to push up and away from the ground. Your breath is loud, it's exaggerated, it's your energy, it's your power, it's your life. So really use your breath here. Nice work. Catch your breath. Arms are tired. You're not going to give up on yourself. Final round. Round it out. Go for it. Big extension. If you feel like you are failing, you are actually winning. That's how you get stronger. You have to push through that threshold. And rather than quitting on any of these short bursts of energy, just go slower. Nice work. Take a break. You've got 4 more rounds of cardio. So right back into your mountain climbers. Only 20-second rounds, but just like our rounds from earlier, which were 25 seconds, go nice and slow first and then blast off. Push, 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 push all the way through to the finish line. Keep your speed. You'll run out of breath. That's good. I want you to be uncomfortable. Take a break. We do that again. 1 down, 3 to go. This is your last final cardio push. You're really, really feeling it. Get ready. Mountain climber round 2. Easy pace here, something you can maintain. You want to just check your form, feel that your abs are pulled in, you're leaning into your shoulders, hear your breath, and then blast off. How fast can you go right now? Pushing yourself as hard and as fast as you can, running out of breath. You want to finish breathless. Nice work. Take a break. We are really feeling it. You are not alone. We've got 2 more sets. Here we go. Nice, easy pace. Get your form in check. Feel the abs strong. When in doubt on the movement, if you're feeling so fatigued that you can't continue, blast off here. Just go slower. Don't give up. Just go slower. Otherwise, push hard, push fast, all the way to the finish line. Whew. Nice work. Should be breathless. But you got 1 more set, right into it. Now, everything you've got here, what's motivating you to work out? What's your goal? Remind yourself and just give it all you have. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. This is it, you guys. Just a little back work. We're just going to pass the towel behind our back and then over our head. Your legs can go down and up, but this is your back extension, your Superman. Just Superman. You feel lifting up through the heart, nice stretch to the abdominals, but upper back, mid back, low back. And we're going to be alternating this with another exercise. So we're right into our final blocks. Take a break there. Using your upper back and your shoulders, create cactus arms. Lift your body up off the ground using your back muscles, and then just pulse your shoulders. It's a small little movement. But utilize your upper back, mid back, low back to lift up even more. Stretch your legs out long. Exhale as you pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse. Keep going all the way to the end. And then relax. So we'll go back to passing the towel behind the back and over the head. If you can remember which way, which direction you went, go the other direction. I always get confused too, especially at this point in your workout where you're a little exhausted, you're tired. You guys have been working hard this whole time, so hang on to it. Just over the head, behind the back. And if you have really tight chest and shoulders and back muscles, then maybe just pretend that you have the towel. Take a break. Let's go right back into our cactus arms out to the side. Lift your body up. Feel how you're using your back muscles to stabilize the body here, the glutes. The legs are lifting, lengthening away, and just a small little pulse through the shoulders. And pressing with your exhale breath. So you should hear maybe a shh, shh, shh type breath on every pulse, or just a nice even inhale, even exhale. Just make sure you're breathing. Good. Relax. And you feel the burn. That's what I love about this type of movement. It's slow enough to really feel it. And it's quick enough to be done with it. So we're going over the head, behind the back again. These are 25-second rounds. We're almost there. Hang on to it. Keep your legs lifted. Keep your back muscles squeezed nice and tight as you lift up all the way to the finish line. Relax. I know you feel like you are done, but you are not done. Let's go right into our cactus arms. We've worked out everything. Our upper body, our lower body, our abdominals, our cardio bursts. We're just finishing off the smaller muscle groups. We're done with our body weight work. Keep pulsing all the way till the end. And relax. You made it. Child's pose. This is the end of our workout. I want you to take a moment here just to honor yourself, thank yourself for getting through this workout. Take a moment of gratitude. So just slow your breaths down and spend a few minutes if you can, maybe more, maybe longer, and do some of your favorite stretches. And really focus inward and slowing your breath. I'll do a thread the needle stretch, so just start in your tabletop and reach your right arm, scoop it underneath your body, pressing your right shoulder down into the ground. Your left arm can reach away or behind your back, but you want to feel a stretch in your upper back on the right side. So as you inhale, the back expands. Exhale, release. Let's just take it to the other side. So back to your tabletop, left arm reaches up and scoop under the body. Your right arm can reach it long over your head or behind your back. Remember, the purpose of this stretch is to feel that area on your upper left side of your back lengthen. Nice work. Air high fives. We're practicing our social distancing, and really proud of you guys. And this is Tanya Merriman with my friend Tanya. Thank you so much for trusting me today. Hope you enjoyed your workout. See you soon.